Hello and welcome back to KNUSTON Farm, where today you find us filling the seeder up for a start. We run it empty. We've got 3/4 of our field done, and now we need to get more bits put in. There we go. So another bag of seeds. This Manitou, worth its weight in gold for this job. Really works well, and we do need one more tractor actually to make the farm complete, to do the fertilizer spreading. There we go. Put the boom out, and that will fill up the seeds. Hopefully we've got enough seeds. Hopefully we don't have to buy any more, although we have got the money to buy some if needed. We should go on board a little ways and let you see Manitou working from in cab. Got this end of this field to do, and then we've got to go there we go. So now we should soon hook onto the seeds here somehow. There we go, got the seeds on. And that has got the trailer tilting a little bit. Put the seeds down to ground level so we don't tip the Manitou over. Would be nice if you got the, when you was loading up, got the lights. I know on the teleporter I used to have on the farm back in the 90s, it used to have lights on for your load, green for safe, then orange, and going up to red. So there we are, we're full of seed. So we shall take this down, put it back on the trailer, get a bag of fertilizer, put the boom down a little bit. This Manitou already done 2 hours whilst it's been here busy on the okay, so now we need to get ourselves a bag of fertilizer from across the other side of the trailer. There we go. Just gets the weight off it a little. We'll need to take these round and put them into the yard once we've finished all the drilling. We have got a field of oilseed rape, which is the rotted off barley crop, sugar beet crop. That is going to be drilled with oilseed rape. Now we will finish filling up the fertilizer. We'll leave this bag on the Manitou Get the Manitou parked out of the way. In this shade under the trees, just move it so we can get the bags down to the ground. And now we shall get back into here and get the going to have to get ourselves set up with the GPS again. It won't be too long now getting through this field, I don't think, once we get this GPS course set. Turn on the seed drill and away we go. So now we've got to get the auto width set. Right, that's got that set there. So you press Alt and S, brings up the auto width part, and you press Alt and E, and that will then allow you to get point A. And then once you've gone so far, press Alt and E again, it gives you your course, and Alt and X locks you onto that course. We are now missing just a tiny bit, but that won't matter too much. The size of this field, we've got plenty to go at. We may well off camera come back and do that. This piece at the end here didn't get limed, but not a big major problem. As you see, we are already at the end of the field. So around we go. Got ourselves set in, but not too sharp. It locks the tractor onto the drill. So we shall now come to there, and away we go again. We have got to go all the way around this field as well once we've finished. A massive field as far as into the distance. If you look beyond that patch of trees that looks like it's this field and into what looks like the next field, you look all the way across to the next patch of trees, and that is right where the field goes to. Go around this pole, make sure we get the crop all drilled. Doesn't matter if we miss a little bit around the pole, as long as we get pretty close to the pole. That's the main part of it. It does struggle a little when you're locking on and working. So that now gets us around the pole. Keep the drill working and get ourselves set for the next reading. There we go. Yeah, this tractor, almost 11 hours on it already, and we only bought it at the start of the drilling season. Did do a bit of subsoiling before we decided to go no-till. Yeah, it's going to take some harvesting with our John Deere harvester. Just reverse up just a touch, there we go, and now in we go. You can see where we've got to go to, up to where the fast track is. That's just about at the edge of the field. A good amount of work to get ourselves through. And now we've just got to get ourselves around this pole again and back onto the course. These poles are a nuisance, but you do get a little bit each year for the inconvenience of having the poles there. we now spin ourselves around into the next breed. There we have it. I think we'll have to go around the outside of the field twice to get all these headlands done properly. This afternoon we will have the next episode back on Farming Simulator 17 on Culborough Park Farm, with our series set so far in 1960. We will be working through the years slowly and seeing how things go. Back around again we go. This field is massive. It's going to take a couple of days to harvest even, I think. Hopefully our new grain dryer works okay in the yard. This will be probably the last harvest on this map, although we may do another one, not sure yet. Depends if Oakfield and Meadow Grove come out. If Oakfield comes out, that will be going on where New Woodshire was, and if Meadow Grove comes out, it will end up on here on this game save. So Meadow Grove won't be done until such time that we get through the harvest on here. So a few more episodes on here to go yet. I don't think this has been the most popular of our series, so we will see how it goes to the end of this harvest and see what maps are available to us. Could well be that our guy who took over Air Island doesn't find any more videos, with the fact that we've got a black and white series done from Farming Simulator 17. We've still got a black and white series to move forward, so that may well be the next map to drop off. As you see, we are quickly getting towards the edge of this field, and as normal we will work this game day out and rejoin you in the next game day. So this field should be done, probably even the oilseed rape drilled, and you find us back drilling the oilseed radish for the set aside field. I think on Meadow Grove or Oakfield, whichever one comes out first, we will do a set aside field once we've got enough land to do a field in set aside. Grow some oilseed radish on it to add some nutrients. An idea we got from Tom Thumb, who likes the idea of having the field set aside and growing oilseed radish on it. We'll put the first stage of fertiliser on before drilling the next crop in that field. This tractor is a great machine for this size of drill. Couldn't see ourselves pulling the drill with anything smaller. A good head of crows been attacking the seed, so hopefully everything grows well, sorry, not goes well, after the crows have had their share of the crop. We shall now get ourselves in here. This has been an interesting map. It's not, I mean, the fact that he did it, there's no animals on here whatsoever, so you can't, even if you wanted to have animals. I tried placing a pig pen on here, but it wouldn't let you even place animals on it, which for this area I would imagine there would probably be farms that don't have animals, so it's probably a realistic thing having that. And now we got to get ourselves back in here. Does struggle a little with the turns with this drill, but there we have it. So now then we shall see when we get there. That's it. And away we go again. And we'll go out board and let you see. But you can see, quickly get into the edge of the field. This crop has got some lime on it, so it will get the full state of work done. Will be the best crop we can get off it. And not many more breeds before we get to the headlands now. We'll have to reverse up a bit here. We've got a bit too close to those trees, I think. Bring our camera back around so we can see around the trees. There we go. Now we've got in. No, we've worked that wrong. We are now we're back in action. Just see the drill there working. All the seed tubs and the fertiliser tubs up there. It is a big drill, this 14 metres at a time, but on a farm like this, you would, even on a real farm this size, with fields this size, you would need something like this drill. We are still 62% full of seed and 83% full of fertiliser, so that's working out nicely. Now around we go. And again we're getting ourselves hooked up with the tractor. Oh, better back up a bit, we're going to be hitting the Manitou. There we go. Don't want to damage the teleporter in any way. And there we go. So yeah, we are getting to the end of this. We'll soon be doing the headlands. We've got a few minutes left to keep showing you some more of the drilling. And the next field we do is oilseed rape, so if you don't see us drill that field, you'll know what is in field 10. And field 11 of course is going to be the set aside field with the oilseed radish drilled onto it. We have decided with the minimum till system to use the Brony duck-foot arrows, which don't really work any more of the soil than this drill does. So not moving away from our no-till system to put that oilseed radish in. We are now getting very close to the end of this field. Apart from the headland, there's a lot of headland to do, of course, with the size of our field. We shall now put that in there. Probably one more breed and that will do us before we go around the outside. Here's one good thing on this end, we have got the roadway there that just helps out a little. Although I think we're going to have to reverse ourselves round a little. There we go, and yeah, just one more breed down here. And then we shall head into the headlands. There we go. Yeah, that's that done. We shall now reverse ourselves into the corner of the field. Should have enough seed to get ourselves all the way around. There we are, back to the end. Now we shall go around the outside of the field. As you see, we do need a second row around in some parts. Excuse me. Getting these headlands here today, and then should off screen be able to get the oilseed rape in, so you'll see something a little different with planting the oilseed radish. We will go behind the tractor on the headlands because the edges get a little bit in the way. But we will go around here before we finish the video, just to give you an idea of the size of the field. Just remember where we started and how far along we are. As I say, going to take some harvesting as well with the harvester we've got, and we can't afford to buy another harvester. We've got to sell our crops off this lot just to clear off the loan what we took out, so everything, although going to plan, is not 100% perfect. As you see, this is a long way down this edge side, just this one edge side. We've got to go back the other side of this edge to get around the field. It is the biggest field in the area. There is no other field. We'll bring the map up. There you see there's no other field as big, although they are all reasonably big. So yeah, we can get around here. There's one of the trains heading to the station, taking people away from London. These trains run constantly day and night. Lay in bed at night and you hear them rattling along. Right, now around here we go. As you see, back down the other side of the edge now. It is one massive field this. Could easily, of course, be split into two, leave a gateway and put a bit more of an edge to the bottom and make two fields. So you've got field 9 and 9A, which, if you play the map, that would work very well to do it that way. All this, we have got 42% of seed left, so hopefully we're going to get around. We're not going to get around within the video, but it is giving you some idea of the size of the field. We've only got about 8 minutes left to do recording on, otherwise the video will be too long. But we will go as far around the field as we can. And you see, to get to this point we are very close to where we actually start around the field. See the little piece there we missed. Just see a patch of white with a weed growing in it. We missed that patch with the drill getting around the post. But everything seems to be working well for us at the moment as we go around. Now we've got a corner to get ourselves around. If we can get around with the drill down, we will. If not, we shall there we go, lovely, perfecto. And away down here again we go. As you see, we are probably now, not even halfway around this field. We're not. Well, we are roughly halfway around now, I think. Our tractor already done now 11.2 hours, so it is also getting ready for a service again. We'll try and get the drilling finished and then service it before we put it away. There's only this headland and, as you see, field 10, one of the smaller fields in the area, that is going to be oilseed rape, and then this lot can be all packed away. Now we've got another corner, get an helicopter shot as we come around here. There we are, lovely. Do an helicopter shot, just keeps us away from the trees blocking our way, or our view should I say. This lot here got really weeded up. We didn't get it harvested and everything rotted away. Everything is going as we would like. And now a little bit narrow here now, we've got to drill out into the grass, but we have got some grass to mow, so we'll have to sort that out, or probably just leave it because we haven't any need for grass. We don't have any animals. We will now go back to the helicopter view to get around this corner. Now this is a corner we are going to have to go as far as we can back into the corner for. Even on the helicopter view, the trees blocking the way a little. There we go. So around we go. We've got that corner done nicely. And so yeah, you've seen now how big this field is. We've not even got around what would, if you split it, be field A. Yeah, it's a long old way around here. We've got 3 minutes left of videoing time, so don't think we're going to make it all the way around. We've got to do this again once more. We've got 26% of seed left. So that is going to be an issue as well. We may have to bring the Manitou seed to get us around the field. But just showing you as much as the headland as we can fit into the episode. This shows you the immense size of field 9. There's one of the goods trains going away. That other train was probably going to London. That's probably going away from London. That train there is probably heading into London by the direction of it. Around here we go. Back on the helicopter shot to get us around there. So we are now around what would be field 9A and back into field 9 again, so we are almost around. We've got a couple of minutes left to do the drilling. Those trains really are loud. I had to stop talking as I go past. This is all now. Just one more breed left to go. We shall reverse ourselves around. And there's the next train going. There's a long way around this field. We've got 20% of seed left, so we're hoping we can get to the end. We've just got to go. You can see where the farm is in the distance there. That is our end position. Let's see how close to that position we do get before we have to finish the video. I don't think I've had a map on Farming Simulator with a field quite as big, especially for a British map. I mean, Oakfield Farms field 43 was big. I think you'd drop it in here twice, if not 3 times. So that is where we have to leave you, I'm afraid. So all that's left to say is we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment, let us know what you think of the video, what you think of the idea to have this as the last season on this map before we go to something like Meadow Grove or Oakfield in place of it. If you are new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the farming we do on here, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a tap. It will tell you when we do our videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching. Have a great evening, have a great day. Until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye for now.